This is a story for everyone who gave everything and received nothing back. In a quiet corner of a long, dusty road where travelers passed under the burning sun, stood a tree. It was tall, its branches wide and generous, its leaves a deep, full green that caught the light like something alive. It was the kind of tree that made people stop walking just to look at it, and beneath it was the most beautiful shade on that entire road. Every day as the sun climbed high into the sky, travelers would come, tired, sweating, exhausted, and they would sit beneath the tree and breathe again. Some would rest for a few minutes, some would fall asleep, some would whisper, "What a blessing this shade is." The tree heard it all, and deep within, it felt happy. Years passed. The tree continued to give, to strangers, to wanderers, to people who never even looked up. It asked for nothing. It expected nothing. It simply stood and gave, but slowly. Something began to change. One day a traveler broke one of its branches to use as a walking stick. Another carved his name into its trunk. Some plucked its leaves carelessly. Some left trash behind. The tree felt it, not physically, but quietly, deeply. One evening as the sun began to set, the tree whispered to itself, "Why do they take so much and give nothing back? No one waters my roots. No one cares if I stand or fall." For the first time in its long life, the tree felt something heavy, expectation. Days turned into weeks. The tree began to notice everything. Who said thank you? Who didn't? Who respected it? Who didn't? And with every passing day, its peace began to fade. One afternoon, a small bird landed on its branch. The bird had been there before. It had seen everything. "You seem troubled," the bird said gently. The tree sighed. "I am tired of giving. I give to everyone, but no one gives to me. They take my shade, break my branches, ignore my existence. Is this what I deserve?" The bird was silent for a moment. Then it asked, "Tell me, why did you start giving in the first place?" The tree paused. "I don't know. It just felt natural. I saw tired people, and I wanted to help." The bird nodded. "And when you gave, without expecting anything, were you at peace?" The tree thought back to the days when it simply stood and gave, without counting, without waiting. "Yes," it whispered. "I was." The bird smiled softly. "Then nothing has changed. The world was never fair. People were always going to take more than they give. That is their nature. But your peace was never in what they gave you. It was in what you chose to be." The tree stood still. The wind passed gently through its branches. For the first time in many days, it felt something familiar, stillness. That night, the tree made a quiet decision. It would continue to give shade. Not because people deserved it, not because they would return the favor, but because that was its nature. Days passed again. Travelers came and went. Some still broke branches. Some still ignored it. But something was different now. The tree no longer kept count. It no longer waited. It no longer expected. And strangely, it felt lighter than ever before. One day, a young child sat under the tree. He looked up, smiled, and gently touched its trunk. "Thank you," he whispered. Then he poured a small cup of water at its roots and ran off. The tree felt it. Not the water, but the gesture, and it smiled, in the quiet way only a tree can, because it finally understood something simple and powerful. You don't give because the world is fair. You don't give because people will return it. You give because that is who you choose to be. Expect nothing, and you will never be disappointed. Give freely, and you will always be at peace. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, because somewhere out there, there is a person who has been giving everything and feeling completely alone. This story might be exactly what they need, and if you are new here, welcome to Mystic Life Tales. Every week we bring you stories like this one, stories that make you think, feel, and see life a little differently. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, keep giving, keep standing, and never let the world change who you are.